Hello, 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 YouTube fam. What is up? Happy Thursday. Hopefully, you guys are having a good one. I am rucking. I have a brand new goal of hitting 12,000 steps every single day for as long as physically possible. I think I'm on day like 39 or almost 40. So, we're trying to do that. Rucking because ultimately it increases the amount of calories that we can burn up to 2 times the amount. So we might as well, if we're gonna do it the right way, make it quick, make it effective, and freaking burn as much as we possibly can to just get ripped. But if you guys are new here to my YouTube page, welcome. First off, my name's Bree, nutrition coach, mom of 2. I had 2 under 2 from Colorado. 2 Bernese Mountain Dogs, married to my high school sweetheart, favorite color pink, love to travel. I don't know, what else about me? What else is there about me? Love to read. If I have any like book talk girlies here, we're in all the things. So I would love to hear if we have anything in common. I mean, let's be besties. That's what social media is all about. I want to hear, all right? Don't just keep scrolling. I want to hear down below so that way we can move besties, okay? However, going back, I am a nutrition coach. I work with hundreds of people inside of an app for under $2 a day. And that's not what I'm coming on here to talk about. Don't worry, don't worry. I know it's scary to listen to like influencers or coaches or whatever, but just to put some oomph behind my name, so that way hopefully I can help you guys out and create some trust building, because that's my trust building right there. I work with hundreds of people, follow along guided workouts with me, and we have seen people lose 30-40 pounds in 8 weeks. We've had people lose hundreds of pounds. We've had couples lose hundreds of pounds together. Super cool. Anyway, so if you need more trust building, jump onto my Instagram. And I have tons of testimonials there as well. However, I wanted to bring up that February, my babies are sleeping and that's why I get quiet if I start to hear them. But February is National Quitters Month, okay? So we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen to you. And if you have already fallen off from those New Year's resolution goals, that we just jump right back into the swing of things. I have been there so many times, guys. I have been actually just recently starting over. Like I said, I had 2 under 2 and I recently had to start over. I lost over 35 pounds twice in those time periods. So literally gained about, well, with my first pregnancy, gained about 37 pounds. Lost it all by 6 months postpartum. When Brady turned 11 months, I got pregnant with Blair and gained, I think, roughly about same 36 to 38 pounds. I don't remember exactly how much, but then lost it all within the 6 months. So I understand what it's like to start over, and it's so challenging. But I promise you, if you keep showing up, I follow a few non-negotiables that have really helped me and that are practical. That's the big thing, is like on social media, I'm like, half of this stuff, like, I don't have these hours that these like social media influencers have, all right? Like, that morning routine is not for me. I have to wake up 3:30 a.m. because that's before my kids, and sometimes it's not even before my kids wake up, because Brady, my son, likes to wake up with me, and so I just do 30 minutes in my basement of some type of resistance training. And if you guys haven't jumped into resistance training or know where to begin, literally like body weight squats, push-ups, jumping jacks, bicep curls, anything, because this is the reason I say resistance training over cardio, as I'm doing cardio right now. Like, don't judge me, but resistance training over cardio, you can burn calories up to 8 hours afterwards. So if you are burning calories while you're doing cardio, fantastic. But with resistance training, you can burn it up to 8 hours afterwards. And if you need help, again, minimal equipment workouts guided by me, all right? And then just start focusing on your protein, okay? Make everything high protein, regardless of the calorie amount. If you can focus on protein and start making that shift, that's what creates that strong tone lean desired look. That made such an impact on me, and seriously, so many of our clients. Like, I was finishing up client check-ins for this week, and protein's probably the number one thing that I hear people struggle with. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of protein. I'm tired of hearing about protein. You're not alone by any means, but that's why I like Greek yogurt cups, cottage cheese cups, like chicken, egg whites, turkey. Literally, I use 2 protein scoops a day, high quality. Make sure not all supplements are created equally by any means. So if you've ever had a protein and you're like, this is disgusting, usually it's because it's the quality. So make sure it's a good one. But just start slowly increasing that protein and get your steps in. All right. Like, I feel like so many of us, myself included, overcomplicate it. And then I did that so much as well when I was starting my journey. I've been on this journey now for like 15 years. And like I said, I've gone through all the phases. I've done like bodybuilding, Olympic lifting, CrossFit, powerlifting, high rocks. So I'm a big competitor, but also after 2 babies, I felt like I had to like start completely over again. And it's so frustrating. So I get it. But I truly believe too, this is getting heavy and I'm getting sweaty. I truly believe that it's just about continuing to show up. All right. Like, I am definitely not perfect. I'm a Chick-fil-A girly. Like, I don't think many people realize that. Like, and I tell people that they're like, nutrition coach who loves Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, yes, I love Chick-fil-A. All right. So I could eat Chick-fil-A every single day and not even worry about it. But that just goes to show that you can have those things, still see amazing results and success. And I was talking to a client today about like cravings. All right. So like, I know that's a big one for a lot of people too. And truly some of the things that help me the most, guys, and let me know if you try some of these, but one is like logging. If you are tracking your macros, logging some like good healthy alternatives in your foods and then just keeping them out. So for instance, taking like a protein bar, cutting it into pieces, and then if you're like a snacker throughout the day, just being able to grab them, they're already tracked and you can already see success because you're staying in your calorie deficit, but then you're a snacker. Other craving options that I do is like the 48 hour rule. If you haven't ever heard that, maybe I made it up, I'm not sure, but I always wait 48 hours if I have a craving. So I love ice cream, love cookies, guys. I'm a huge foodie as well. And feel free to drop any questions down below. But if I have a craving, I always tell myself I have to wait 48 hours until I can like cave in to that craving, right? So, and majority of the time, it works every time because within 48 hours, I like forget about it. I'm not thinking about it. It's not actually a craving anymore, whatever. I always also use the rule of, for instance, like go to a place to get it instead of going to the grocery store to get it. All right. So for instance, if you're craving cookies, right, like go find a cute cookie shop, make an experience, like take your wife, take your significant other, whatever, date night, make it a thing. All right. Get one cookie and then enjoy it and move on. Right. So instead of going to the grocery store to get those cravings, we oftentimes like buy an entire pack and then we sit there and we like binge eat on it for like hours or days or whatever. So I also follow that if you guys have cravings. Also, that's the cool thing about macro counting is that I log these things into my food. I log them in. So I make it super simple. I'm like, if I want Oreos, I'm going to put Oreos into my protein ice cream. If I want a bagel, I'm going to put it with my protein coffee in the morning. Like, that's also the cool thing about tracking your macros. So if you guys haven't dove into tracking your macros, highly recommend it. All right. But ultimately, I would love to hear. I'm really trying over here on the YouTube game. I feel like it's so much more challenging. So I would love to hear what kind of content you guys love. If these types of contents, like just sitting down and watching like people talk about, you know, how they overcome these types of things, or if you guys like vlogs, or that's what I did last time, vlog. So like, comment, subscribe. But YouTube's freaking hard, guys. So I'd love to hear what you guys like, what you enjoy, what you want to see more of. If you guys like lives, those are fantastic. I'm literally just trying to get my steps in. I got to get to 12,000 steps. So let me know if you guys want to join my challenge with me, 12,000 steps a day, see how many days in a row you can get it. Like I said, I'm at like, this is going to be like 38, 39 or something like that. But, and then add your rucksack in. I think mine's like 45 pounds though. You don't need to go that heavy. But we're sweating. So hopefully some of these tips were helping, guys. But if you fell off, or if those New Year's resolutions kind of died down, here's your friendly reminder to start again, to pick it back up, to just start with 1 or 2 habits, right? Like pick, hey, I'm gonna focus on walking and I'm gonna focus on water. All right, I'm gonna focus on protein and I'm gonna focus on a 30-minute workout. And I promise you, if you narrow it down, make it super simple, make it easy, all right? Stay consistent there. And then next week, if you crush it, add 1 thing in. And if you don't, just keep those 2 going and just keep trying and trying and trying. We have an amazing Facebook group community as well. So if anyone wants to join us there, it's Built Wellness by Brie Gagne. And we do like recipes and tips and challenges and obviously community type stuff. So that's another place that's completely for free, that we do all kinds of stuff in there. So I don't know, guys, I truly believe too that the people that you surround yourself with makes a huge difference. So you are the sum of the 5 people that you spend your time with. So anyways, love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Let me know how I can help, okay?